Persian eyes, but she's from Nicaragua. Thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up? Or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. No party. I don't just wanna chill with you.
How did you get here? Bitch, I caught the bus. Nobody's supposed to be here. No! Nobody's supposed to be here. But you are. Next confession. I can't wait to show you what's inside of this package that I received from Nethica jewelry line. Oh my God. Thank you, friend. Hello. My name is Mula, aka Book Mulata. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And always tune into Wet Energy Check every Monday. I've been wanting to wrap up January because I'm going out of town and stuff. I'm gonna be going to a wedding. So next episode, you'll get to see all of that good fun stuff. But I'm gonna be doing more reviews. So you'll be getting 2 episodes in 1 week. And definitely because the engagement is great. And it's gonna keep going great. And it's only gonna get better from here. Like my hair. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I know y'all remember the first week. It was like getting a little smaller. I can't wait till I get to edit all my episodes and look back and be like, damn, my hair did grow. So, welcome. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.
Boom, shaka, laka, 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 boom.
Energy check. What's up? How you feeling?
Let's line it up.
Line it up. How you feeling from 1 to 10? I'm excited, a little nervous because I'm going out of town, and as an entrepreneur, it feels like rocky when you have to leave your stable to go out of town because it's like you're putting everything to the side, even making your money. So I'm working through that right now. But other than that, I'm good. It just got my anxiety a little. So I would say energy check. I would say 7. Because after this I gotta edit, I gotta work, I gotta pack, I gotta post, I got a lot of things to do. So mental health check, let's get into that. How you doing from 1 to 10? We looking at you. We, the crowd, the bitches in the back, the boos in the back, the fluffies in the back. We all want to know, how you doing mentally, boo? You good? It's okay if you're not. It's okay. I feel like I drank a lot yesterday, so I feel like water retention. I feel like a little fluffy, and I just ate. I usually intermediate fast, but because I did 2 episodes and setup and all of that, I was like, okay, girl, you're not gonna starve the whole day. Let's get this going. At least eat something, okay? Mental health check wise for me, I would say a 7 too. 7.5. 8 shit. Let that shit roll off my back at this point. I am up and working and I have things to do. So that's why I would say a little 1 step down from my last episode. It was like, okay, just in case for anyone wondering, like, oh, if you do 2 episodes, how is it a different? Well, different shit happened between episodes, between recordings. I don't know, man. I ate and now I'm full and I want to relax and I want to watch TV or something, but I have other things to do. So that's why my mental health is now here. But it's all controllable. Everything's in my control on this part. So I'm not going to let it affect me. So like I always tell you, don't let anything that you can't control affect you. Only control the things that you can literally change. Like I could pick up my garbage and throw it in the garbage. I don't have the control of the garbage truck coming to pick up my garbage right now. That's not in my control. I got to wait, figure it out. Don't let that go over your head. Last week's episode, man. After I pressed done, I was like, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud and of everything that got me to this point and how I redefined in myself, how I re-strategized my being, my persons, my elegance, the way I speak, the way I hold myself, the grace. And it's all of these things I've always had, but it's like how I just was fine tuning it. I'm so thankful because I still want to be an entertainer and I still want to be funny and I still want to say a little bit of myself and I still want to be honest. I still want to be transparent, but I don't want to be raw. And then everything that comes in and out of me is also getting sing, sing, through, you know? So I'm happy that I redefined myself. Now it's like I'm sharper, quick-witted. Good person, man. Good person all the way around. So when I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about like just everything that I've been going through and how I evolved and how I push for the growth and the involvement of us all the listeners, because that's why you're here. You want to feel like you're not alone on this growing ass process. Like this process is a forever thing. Like I went to see a friend of mine and something happened medically, and he just looked at me. He was like, yo, this shit just don't stop. And that I felt that last year. I felt him 100%. I just looked at him. I was like, yeah, it doesn't stop. It's just how our perspective in what we're doing and what we're going through and how we're going to figure this shit out. And if you have a team or family members or a tribe that's around you that helps you push through and persevere in these moments. So that got me to thinking, like today, after I open my surprise, let's wait to the end. Let's get to the end. And then I'll do my unpacking. Energy check though, and mentally, I pray that this helps you, because I wanted to talk about this. It's like, well, you're talking about yourself, but I want you to think about these things for yourself. Like, and think about your own small wins, own small accomplishments, the silent wins. Those silent wins are the battles that we're like, wow, no one even noticed that, or that you made these conscious decisions to change. And those small things is what made you today, or healed you today, or broke you today. Let's talk about that. Like, what does that look like? And I wanted to share my 2025 version. Why I'm using January to really recap 2025 is because I've been gone for so long. So for all my new listeners, thank you. And if you aren't subscribed, please like, follow, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so every time I upload a video, you get a text message from me, because we friends. Don't tell me nothing different. I wanted to share my small wins, and that person in the DM that I talked about last week when they checked me about, I guess I'm gonna find out on energy check. Thank you for checking me. Like, I appreciate it, because guess what? Because of that, I had to dig into myself to say, okay, Moolah, you have to go a little deeper. You're still giving kind of surface level of what you're going through or what you went through. And maybe those are the things that people need to hear. And I'm saying this with no outline, first take. I don't have nothing written down, okay, guys? So this is very raw and authentic. And this is going to be vulnerable, because I am very much spiritual, and I don't like letting a lot of things out into the universe, because then people can play on those frequencies. But guess what? I just told y'all last week, I was 6 months ahead of some shit. You hear me? Quantum leaping, quantum jumping, you will never catch me. You got to be faster than that, because the rabbit got the gun. So I had some flowers, some old flowers at least, right? But I was just like, what can I do with them? So I was just like, what can I do with them? And I'm going to like toss one every small win I've done, okay? So if you're on Spotify listening, hello. If you're watching on Spotify, Apple Music, and other platforms, hello. If you're listening only, please tune into the visuals. I work hard for this, but if you only can listen to me at work, I truly, truly appreciate you too, all right? So these flowers are for you too, for whoever's watching. Because I know we all have our small win. I feel like it was a small win, but a very big win was when I left my old job to go to a dream job that I wanted. I feel like that was a win, because it still got me out of my comfort zone. It got me out of feeling trapped, because I've learned so much about myself that I don't like being confined to one building. It's not the job. It's literally, it doesn't do good for my mental health. I have to be in and out. I have to be very active. I have to be on multiple tasks. I have to be in an organized setting. And communication is one of them. So communication needs to be organized, and my surroundings needs to be organized. If it's not, it causes anxiety, and it makes me feel overwhelmed. And then I start feeling pressure that I don't want to feel. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have got to learn all of that about myself, and to say, damn, you can do something else. Yeah, I may not be making that money, but you have so many other options to make money like that, and just through different avenues. It got me out of my comfort zone. I did it for over 6 months, and then I was like, okay, deuces. And that'll be a win too. Leaving that motherfucker. Because I really invested my time. I went against my people, left my comfort zone. And I could have Even though I could have went back and still made double and they would have matched it and everything, I still decided to say, no, I'm choosing me first. And I figured that shit the fuck out. It was hard, but I figured it out. Just like it reminded me of like COVID time 2020 when it's like, I don't even know how I made money, but I just did it. So yeah. Another small win would be giving people the chance to show themselves, even when I knew it could have been wrong. But how I love, I still went beside myself to love in a God way and allow it to play out for itself. For me to be like, okay, see, not crazy, it's okay. And it showed it. And even in that, I still try to be as happy as I can. I still pushed through. I still did the holidays. I still showed up for my friends, my family, everybody. Another small win would be choosing myself first and not letting things get to the thinnest point to allow it to break, but to be the one to cut it off. Remaining and understanding when to be the villain for yourself. But 2024 taught me that I had to be a villain. 2025 showed me this is why you're going to be the villain. And 2026 is like, let's go soft life. So I'm thankful. Another small win but big win is I paid all my bills, everything while all of this was going on. I did have help from people, from loved ones, showed up for me. I said this in my first episode, and I'm super grateful for them because I'll never diminish somebody else's credit or their dollar. But guess what? Through the love and the joy of God through me, everything was done. And another thing, a big win, ain't nobody ever paid my car note. And that thing is a big chunk. I don't ride no, you hear me? Oh, okay. That's a big win to me. My car ain't never get repoed. I fell through so many fucking hard times while having this car. So the first year I got this car the year after I lost my business. Still been motherfucking doing it. You hear me? A small win is I cried a lot. I cried a lot and I let that shit water my mustard seeds and they're peaking. I cry, like, yes, I'm a Cancer, and yes, I cry, and yes, I am an emotional bitch, but it's not like on a day-to-day basis because my rising is Scorpio, so I come off very militant sometimes. Emotionally, if you ask me about certain things, I do have feelings on it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say I'm hard, rough around the edges. I am. But have y'all ever cracked the middle of a crab? The middle of a crab is all juicy, and they be just drinking it and eating it. I'm like, ooh, I don't do that, but I be seeing people on Instagram and TikTok do it. Sensitive. I learned that it was okay. I'm still trying to learn how to be vulnerable with, like, say someone I'm courting or new people like that, because I don't feel like everybody deserves it. No, that's how they manipulate you. They think you're a motherfucking good person. They think you soft, sweet, and full of light, and then they play on your tab. Not having that. And that goes into my next big win is I know how to say no. No. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. I want to go, I ain't going. I don't got a lot of people to prove to anymore anyway, so it's refreshing. So refreshing. Another thing I learned in 2025 is being honest, being transparent. Some things showed me why it is good to be transparent, because I guess I wasn't transparent enough with somebody, and that day flipped everything. And I'm happy for that too moment. And that person knows I'm happy for that moment too, because I wouldn't have been here. What if that person wouldn't have done that and then I would have still been there? Now, Shade, I love you, miss you always, but choosing self. When I say choosing myself, even when I knew it was going to be hard, I still chose myself. I went through situations where choosing myself and standing up first, for sure, is 2025. And then the transparency and being open and honest. Yeah, open and honesty, because that one moment that someone didn't feel like I was being open and honest and transparent and went up, it went haywire, and I don't ever want to go through that again. So now it's just like, fuck it. I date them all and I ball. Even though, like, if you watched my episode and stuff, or my past episodes, you would know and you would see, like, I'm very transparent about my OpenSea and who I am as someone who I date. Now in 2026, I definitely have a new dynamic that I'm looking forward to, and maybe in my life. It's still kind of the same. Like, I'm still kind of, like, still open until I'm not. Another small win, not letting the noise of other people's opinions and trying to bend and change my character and for who they thought I was in their fucking screwed head, I didn't allow that to break me or deteriorate me. I didn't allow that to get me off focus. I didn't let that make me lose sleep at night. I didn't lose sleep at night. Not one bit. To all of the fuck ninjas that lie and manipulate to get what they want, I didn't allow that to deter me. Only thing y'all taught me was never allow people to steal your energy. Never. And even people who try to court you, make sure you watch them, because people be sucking your energy dry just for who you are, because they don't have no fucking light. Bitch. Yeah, I learned from that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my motherfucking corazón. You hear me? I really appreciate it. I learned that you always got to put your family first. You like your blood family. And some people may not have that, so sorry to say that. But if you do have your blood family, or the people that you do call the ones that you grew up with, and they took care of you and held you and was by your side, and you just always look for cousin, respect those people, love those people, and never put other people above them, even when shit get wrong crazy. Because I didn't do that, but I felt like I did for so long with my actual family and my friends, that this time around I know that I'm going to protect my home, my mental, my family, and the things that I love around me a lot more differently. And it's because of the changes in my life that I chose to change and to see, and how people show up. You will see who really love you when them hard times come around. How many people actually come at the door, actually come drop off food for you when you got COVID and stuff, or leave you in the room stranded alone, and you'll go in there and get COVID with them. It's two different types of love. Make sure you love yours. Make sure you know. Make sure you peep and put your people first. I love you guys. Yeah, that one hit. Got that. I hope that I can open up a little bit more and have people not feel like I am just being, surface level, because I'm not. I just also, again, I keep saying I just want to respect parties and situations and things of such. But I do have a truth to my side, I do have my fucking side of things.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
Why I'm happy I did all of that for my 2025. I lost too much time fucking around with people, things, places, and situations, and bottles, and perspectives, and perceptions, and silent conversations, and things like that. It's stupid. And if you ever getting yourself found out like all into that shit, unfollow all they ass, or mute everybody from your fucking page, and leave that shit. Be the first one. It feels good. Be the first one. Nethika. And she makes healing pieces. We did a collaboration together. Nethika, welcome to the land of Crystalia. Place Krista. Yeah. Share your journey through Crystalia. Each piece crafted, each crystal chosen, just for you at Nethika. Okay? Look how pretty this box is. She has a wax stamp. Gorgeous. I only know this so far, and this is so pretty. I'm so excited to see. She made it just for me. Each piece is made just for the customer. Ooh, it's a crystal anklet. Oh, with a choker. Oh my God. This is the anklet. Oh, it's gold and yellow. Hold on. What? It ain't even cheaply made either. Look at it. What? And the toes done. Big man. Thank you so much. I love my Nethika pieces. You are amazing, an amazing empress. I love it. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure we can get to the end to review your product. I love the quality of it. I love the crystal choice because yellow. I love that. And gold. My favorite. Thank you so much. And I love a good choker. It fits perfectly. It's so perfect. You guys gotta go check her out. Here's her Instagram page. Make sure you like, follow, and all that good stuff. Tell her that Move Out sent you. Maybe she'll give you a little discount off if you say energy check. And I love it. Your box is beautiful, girl. We talked about this. This is a very beautiful packaging with a beautiful box, girl. And even with this little stamp, the Nethica stamp, I'm gonna keep my stamp. I'm gonna keep it my stamp. I held myself accountable. Yes, it was some time. So thank you for being my friend and holding it through. But I want to be honest and transparent so these listeners and followers know. Closing out to this episode, make sure you follow through. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. Let that crash out win. Let that shit go. Let that shit flow. And tally up those small wins. Because that's all those little things that I did. I'm pretty sure you guys did too. Okay? Don't forget that those small wins get you to the big gains. Trust it. Try it. Like, fuck it. Why not? Thank you guys again for tuning in with another episode of Energy Check. Thank you guys for tuning in with Energy Check. I'm just a mess and I'm delirious. And I'm going to go hang out with my mom and kick my feet up and edit. So I see you. I appreciate you. And I love you. I hope you have a great week. Mwah. See you later. Bye. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. I wonder if it's a bracelet. We'll see. Bye guys. Shout out to Nethica. Follow them on Instagram. Later. Bye.